I'm Brayless Gowie, and no, we don't sell horses, but we do eat well. The stables are owned by an orc, and you know, orcs and horses. Sure, some folks here think horses are for riding. Then again, some of us are orcs. Snack Grabura, she prefers eating stew to riding horses. You too. What is it, citizen? Something to report? If you run into trouble, come find me. It's you, the hero of Kvatch. We're here to serve. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Carry on.
Speak.
I've been better.
If you need something enchanted, Calendil has the goods.
He has a good selection of soul gems and other things.
Safe travel. Speak.
There once was a hardy young lad of the sea, a red god of courage and honor was he. Sail on, my Cyrus, sail on. Beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through. I hope I made myself clear the first time. If you get near that...
Do I know you? He's just a name on a wanted poster. I don't trust you enough to say more than that. A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular. Ah, yes. Another scoundrel who served time in an Imperial jail. The Grey Fox is offering you a chance to join the Thieves Guild. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methredel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Are you confused? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Now get out of here.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind. I've heard of him. You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise. Anything for you. He... Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
You have my ear, citizen.
Greetings. Don't try to slow me down. I'm going to get...
What is it, citizen?
Pickpocket! Pickpocket! Got...
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating... That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the cat. You have my ear, citizen.
Are you confused? Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Gray Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Gray Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. What do you want to know? You were removed from the guild. You must pay a fine to one of the guild doyen to get back in. It's your prison cell. He's been around forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human. He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Gray Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your prison sentence, not mine. The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house, case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise. Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available. You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar, I might have something for you. Come back then. I understand that Authrelos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen. All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If the shadow hides you.
Can you spare a coin?
So what's this about?
Have you ever been to the King and Queen Tavern? What is it, citizen?
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Council is in session.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Jumps like a toad. She'll...
Goodbye.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Hey!
Stop!
Take whatever you
Thief!
want. It's none of my business.
I've sworn to die!
I do not fear death.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks... Then pay with your... You're out.
Stay away!
Bless me.
Stay away!
Your presence here will not be tolerated. You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Ah, our newest. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time. Consider it done. I will shadow hide you.
The carcass of ruined Indoril.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place.
You have my ear, citizen. What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen? Speak. Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did. The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. Carry on.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then. Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the third and fourth volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Excuse me, I'm Irlav Jarol, a researcher for Arcane University. Aliens are my specialty. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Ayleid. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Goodbye. I think you should leave.
Filthy pickpocket, what did you take?
What brings you here, Magister? Your... Get out of here. What brings you here, Majesty? Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center. Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is usually a dull affair. In the east, though, things are a bit more challenging. Be seeing you.
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
What is it? How goes it?
Oh, my chip. Yes, the vampire hunter. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. He seemed to be such blessings of anew upon me.
How are you?
I see you are with the Gray Fox. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? You've made a good bit of gold. I'm glad that's done. I need a shadow.
You.
I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? Shadow. I see you. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide you. Hello! What can I do for you to... Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. I usually don't get... I've got a room. Right then. Good journey to you. Head on. Sirach is a good healer. He's a Red Guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts. He's certainly become more like a Nord over the years. Quite a competent healer, too. Bye. Evening. I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? You drive a hard bargain. I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you. Why, you dirty little thief! How... Guards! Guards! Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me? What can I do? I usually don't give up. Good journey to you. Hello. Is there a better person to... Learn heavy armor skills from. She seems skilled in its use. I can see why the Fighters Guild has her training others. Take care. Goodbye. What can I do for you today? I usually don't. Good journey to you. Why, you dirty little thief. What can I do for you today? Good journey to you. By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault! Greetings! Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it. What can I do for you today? Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynal told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes. Just look for me if you need anything else.
How are you?
What? If it's broken, I can fix it. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer. A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
I'm Surotan, proud owner. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Another satisfied customer. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Farewell.
What? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Take care.
I'm off. Not smart to carry around broken equipment. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Good day. How? Yes? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Bye.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Please come find me as...
What can I do? Oh, Jean, I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Soon
You
as you've
too.
located Jaskar. Hello.
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynal has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynal is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynal not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynal from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Do you have any more questions? Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynal. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Excuse me.
I'm really... Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got a great deal there. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I can't make that deal, even for you. I can't make that deal, even for you. I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide you.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Hi there.
What?
Have you seen Earthor around town?
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me?
I have no time for your pathetic...
Whatever I can do.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you.
Anything else I can help? Just look for me if you need anything else. Anything else I can help with? You just... Galaborn? Yeah, that's right. That's a... Just look for me if you need anything else.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Galaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. Raynor will pay for both crimes. Galaborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this. If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for Braden's death. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
You get any
Please hurry.
closer, and
Raynor
I'll turn
may
your
make a
bones
break
to
for the open
ash.
road at any
Back
moment.
off.
Hello. What's going on with you? Afternoon. Well met.
might of the Imperial Legion! Why won't you die? Show me what you've got. You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? Die! Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's get this over with. You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? Die, cur! Wah! Trouble? The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed. Move along.
Congratulations. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there. And I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma some. It was only... Certainly, yeah. Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck. Guess it was nothing. Where are you?
You move like a pregnant cow. You move like a...
on my sword! Die, damn you!
all in it.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic. What's the matter? Getting tired? I'll hack you to pieces.
Die!
Jump on my sword while you can.
Excuse me.
What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group. And before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
State your business. Good day.